Hello my shang friends, and welcome to my kitchen. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys 5 recipes that I use pretty much every week. It's just about the only things that I know how to make. This video is gonna be especially helpful if you're someone who has a hard time getting your protein in. I try to aim for at least 1 gram of protein for each pound of body weight that I currently have. That amount of protein is gonna be good if you are looking to build muscle or change your body composition, or if you're trying to get stronger. So if you're not already doing that, then try to do it. I'm gonna give you tips on how to make it easy and delicious and really simple to make these meals. I know a lot of times I'll watch recipe videos or find recipes that look amazing, and then it's like 80 million ingredients, and I'm not about that life. If you guys are new here, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you find any recipe helpful, or if you want to see more nutrition videos, do give this video a like. It helps out the channel a lot, and it'll let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future.
I just wanted to take a second to thank today's sponsor. So thank you to Vanity Planet for sponsoring today's video. Today we're talking about the Digital Body Analyzer Scale. If you've been around for a while, you've seen this one before in other videos. The Digital Body Analyzer is a great tool to help you get to where you want, especially if you're in a fat loss stage or a weight loss stage. The scale measures not only your overall weight, but also your body fat, your bone and muscle mass, and your water weight. So if you're looking to change your body composition and build muscle, the Digital Body Analyzer will give you more information than just your body weight, which could stay the same or could even raise, even if you're in a fat loss phase. So it's a great tool to track all of your progress so that you know more than just how much you weigh. If you want to check out the scale, click the link in my description box and you can save 60% off on this scale. Just use squats at the checkout. Okay, let's go back to the video and back to the recipes.
Okay, you guys, our first recipe is going to be a protein smoothie bowl. This is my favorite thing that I have. This is what I look forward to every day. All you do is add frozen fruit of your choice, Greek yogurt, some whey protein on top of that. Obviously, we've got 2 protein sources, so you're getting a ton of protein, ton of antioxidants, and vitamins and minerals. Important things here. Make sure when you mix everything together that you're only adding in a little bit of liquid. I'll just throw in a little bit of almond milk or a little bit of water. You don't want it to be too watery. You want it to be nice and thick. Like when it's coming out of this, it's hard to get out. Make sure that you're choosing a bright colored base for your frozen fruit. You don't want it to look like poopy brown, you know, yeah, you get it. The added protein powder that you're going to put on top of it, you might think that you don't need it, but this is going to make it taste a lot better. Usually the natural flavors of the Greek yogurt and the frozen fruit alone aren't enough to really give it a nice sweet kind of dessert taste. Obviously, this is a great meal if you have a sweet tooth like me. So I like to have this in the morning. I'm knocking out a lot of fruits and vegetables because I'll throw some spinach in there or some super greens. Of course, you can eat the smoothie bowl as it comes out of your Ninja, but I like to add in as much toppings as possible. If you're dieting or trying to lose weight, or trying really hard to lean out, to maybe stop there and just eat your protein bowl as is. If you're like me and this is like the only meal I really have until my pre-workout meal, I will just go nuts with toppings. This is how you can turn this high protein meal into a more calorie dense meal. So yeah, I'm gonna decorate my bowl and make it beautiful for Instagram. What decoration should I do? I'm gonna do a cross for Jesus. Okay, and here is my smoothie bowl. This is a great meal to just make hitting my protein really easy and taste delicious. It's also vegetarian if you're not eating meat. Next, we're gonna make a breakfast burrito. This is gonna be really easy. The only thing that you need to prep ahead of time is chicken breast. Ryan and I make chicken breasts in a slow cooker and we shred it after it. Usually we'll just season it with taco seasoning. It's delicious because it goes with everything, but this is a great thing to just have sort of ingredients prepped. I personally don't like to prep meals, like 6 meals all put together ahead of time. I'd rather just prep my ingredients and then put it together so it tastes a little more fresh. We all know how to make a burrito, right? We're just gonna throw this right on the tortilla, then put our egg whites And then our chicken. We honestly probably don't need this much chicken. A lot of healthy people will just throw greens in anything. Not that I am the most diligent about doing it, but it's a good way to just make sure you're getting some greens with every meal. This is the hardest thing. If you don't have a panini grill, you can just put your tortilla on the stove and heat it there, or heat the whole thing up in the oven. That's what that's called, right? The oven. Now throw her on there. That's gonna be so good. You're welcome. You don't sound too excited. The next recipe that I have is going to be a chili. So I'm gonna make the chili and add the shredded chicken on top. Now, a great burrito option is to have something like this, but instead of the egg whites, you put the chili in it. A chili cheese burrito with chicken.
Mixing and matching.
It's so good. If I were dieting, I'd probably drop the tortilla and just have this in a bowl, because typically when I have a long workout session or a big workout session, I'll up my carbohydrate intake so that I'm recovering properly, I have enough energy, and so on. If I weren't training or if I were dieting, I'd drop that tortilla, I'd just put it all in a bowl and add more spinach, more salsa, more tomatoes, probably more veggies to get more volume in there. Same thing with the fats as well and the toppings. You can up your fats or lower them based on what you need to do for your energy balance or what your goal is. We definitely have a few go-to staples. You'll notice some repeats in this video or ingredients that we're using and reusing. If I ever get sick of the breakfast burrito, one thing that I'll do is use the same kind of ingredients but switch it up and make a quesadilla of sorts. Definitely similar flavors, but to make it more exciting, I'll make a pineapple fajita quesadilla. So I'll use that same shredded chicken. I will fajita a few peppers and onions and then add in some pineapple for a different kind of taste. And there she is. Okay, this was like a poor man's quesadilla, to be real. I would suggest putting some greens and fajitas in here. I did not do that because, well, the reality of the situation is that I'm trying to get this video done and I am rushing, honey, rushing. But anyway, this is a really quick snack. If you know that you just need to get some protein in and you have some carbs, you know what I'm saying? But just get your greens somewhere else. This next one you've probably heard of. It might be the easiest thing to make because you can save it throughout the entire week, or if you're feeding a family, it's something great that you can feed multiple people with. It's chili. Another one of those staple ingredients that we have is ground turkey or ground chicken. You could even use a lean or leaner kind of ground beef, depending on what you prefer. Pretty much just cook as many vegetables as possible. We add black beans, kidney beans, and tomato sauce. I used to use crushed tomato, but I find that the chili is so much better and just tastes better on things like the burritos with tomato sauce instead of like crushed tomatoes or diced tomatoes. This is the easiest thing I think on my list. And of course, once you prep it once at the beginning of the week, you can either portion out those meals for the rest of the week or add them into burritos or even quesadillas, would that be? Or burrito bowls, whatever you want. Here's how I make my chili. The trick is to trick yourself into eating as much vegetables as possible for this one. So I have a full onion in here with some of the ground turkey. I have that browning and then I'm going to add my vegetables. Of course, I'm gonna season it. I don't know how to make my own chili seasoning, but I'm gonna use this. I will use 2 because we have kind of like a double serving here. I forgot I had Italian sausage. Throw that in the chili as well. Really, it's just whatever garbage you can find in your fridge, just throw it in there. What do you think about that, Eric? Eric's dad is a chef. What would your dad say to that?
I'd say A+.
Here they are in all her glory. Of course, we're gonna add some cheese, a little bit of sour cream. You can see we've used these ingredients before. I did want to note, we usually do opt for lighter options like reduced fat cheese or sour cream. I personally, in my smoothie bowl, I have a lot of healthy fats. That's my chili bowl. I honestly cut these up just for you guys so that it looked prettier. So
If you don't have those, don't worry, you're a normal person. It's editing day, so that's why I look like this. We ran out of time yesterday, but I'm gonna make maybe, is this the best? Maybe this is the most effort recipe. So prepare to get your chef on, baby. We're gonna make bulgogi beef, so it's Korean style beef. A couple more ingredients that you'll need, and some of these aren't traditional American ingredients. For all my white folks out there, what's up? Beef this time. You can also find shredded beef, which might be more traditional. And we're gonna make a sauce to coat in the beef and cook in it. Putting our onion in. Boom. Ginger. Garlic. So we got the beef, onions, ginger, and garlic. And now we're going to mix our sauce that we made, pour this evenly into our pan. And now we're just gonna let that sit and simmer and turn the heat down a little bit. Easy peasy. Voila, there she blows. Okay, here's my bowl of the bulgogi beef. I added some kimchi, which I guess you could make if you are into fermenting things yourself, but I just bought this from my grocery. So that it's, you know, complementing flavors. Ryan's gonna put rice on his because he has more carbs than I want to have today. You can always add more fats or carbs to a dish like this. Ryan's gonna add rice on his, and I also sometimes add a fried egg, which tastes so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this. See you later. Okay, bye.
And that's all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're new here, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more nutrition videos, please do give this video a like so that I know to make more. And also, if you have ideas on easy recipes, and I'm talking easy, like as easy as these were, please do let me know so I can try to incorporate it into my weekly plan. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. This is a game changer in making sure you're knocking out a lot of protein. And if you have this for breakfast, you can just fuck off for the rest of the day. I don't want to say that.
God damn!